Is Monday, which usually we're remote, but I have to go into the office today. I'm done. So I wanted to share the start of this book that I just bought after seeing one of the YouTubers I watch share with their audience. The book title is Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, His Character and Conduct, and it's written by Adil Salahi. Tonight I only read through the introduction of the book and already I'm sucked in by how beautifully written every word is as the author describes the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. I wanted to read this little paragraph that I think helped set some of my intentions when reading this book. Okay. Today, the Prophet is much maligned by writers, cartoonists, bloggers, and various other detractors whose information about him is both scanty and false. He is attacked particularly on 3 issues: his many marriages, his marriage to Aisha, and his treatment of the Jews. An in-depth study of all these issues shows that there is nothing to criticize. Nevertheless, the attack continues. Unfortunately, most Muslims today do not know the Prophet well enough to portray his life in its true colors. Rather, when these attacks are made, anger is heightened throughout the Muslim world. This serves to deepen the rift between Muslims and non-Muslims, particularly between the Muslim world and the West. So I feel like from this, when I read that, I was like, oh, this is one of the intentions that I want to get out of this. Amplifying our knowledge on the livelihood of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam can only strengthen ourselves in terms of our iman and faith and our own character as well. But it can also strengthen our own ability to defend and correct the misunderstandings others hold against our Prophet and our religion. Hey guys, we're at the food truck area on MLK getting some tacos, nachos, and then it's also beside this like New Zealand ice cream, Zed's ice cream place that we love to go to. Shifa put me on low-key. So we're also gonna get that. Literally look, like it's right there. It's literally like right there. And this is the taco truck. So yeah, it's great. Vibe's great, except we couldn't find a parking, so now I'm getting to go and Shifa's guarding the car because there's a lady going around ticketing. So we don't want that to happen. So I'm waiting for the tacos, and then I'm gonna get ice cream, and then we're gonna eat it real quick, and then we're gonna go. And then you're gonna see that. Update, everything is secure. I'm so freaking excited. So freaking excited. Oh no!
Sorry, Mara. Blackberry crumble with coconut drizzle.
Yes, instead of the caramel. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa, that coconut with the blackberry?
Yo, this is so good.
Bro,
MashaAllah,
this is
New Zealand. I need to start learning the national anthem. I'm trying out jersey again. I'm in Yasmin's YKG.
I don't know what this is.
Oh my quesadillas! My quesadillas!
Tengok
ni. Aduh.
This looks loaded.
Whoa.
This is loaded.
I think it's really good. I think she thinks it's really good. Okay, guys. The next thing I got. Da, da, da. Yo. Wait a minute. Where's the beef? It's so good though. Mmm.
Yeah, perfect. Like that. So now it's a crunchy tostada.
Hey, Chief. Out of 10.
Solid 9 out of 10.
Mmm.
The ciabatta was 9 out of 10. I think the carne asada needed to be cooked less. I feel like it was a bit more on the chewier side. Oh yeah!
From 66 to 125, guys. We did good. We did good. The deshebrada quesadilla that I got, I would say a 9.5 out of 10.
That's
I do think a good little, like, I feel like it needed a little bit more cheese. Just a little bit. My nachos, I don't know how to rate this because I did order birria on top of the nachos. But aside from that, I feel like the nachos were honestly an 8.5 out of 10.
Dang, that's also pretty high.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. And Zed's? 10 out of 10! Oh.
10 million out of 10. Best combos, because, okay, so I don't know if y'all been to Zed's. Well, y'all are not from New Zealand, so, but
We're not from New Zealand either!
So Zed's, like, they do like real fruit ice cream, so they literally like smash the fruit within like the vanilla base, and then they usually have specials, so they make like their own like combos with like fruit and then the toppings. So yeah, as you saw earlier, we got the blackberry with graham crackers, and she substituted the caramel drizzle with the coconut
cream.
drizzle, which was,
It was such
guys,
a golden combo for real.
if y'all are in Austin, don't go to Gordo's, don't go to Amy's,
Don't go to Jen. Well, you can
Well,
go to
you could
Jenny's. You can go to
but-
Jenny's.
Okay,
Yes.
go to Zed's.
This is the also lovable masjid that we have been going to, ICGA, this cute little field here. Good morning. I'm currently back at home in Katy. Yeah, I'm with my parents. This is my dad's office. And I am working remotely because it's Friday, so we're gonna be doing that in the morning. I just had an 8:30 meeting, finished that up, and then I was like, let me update my vlog. Yeah. No. I wanted to do a little get ready with me. I'm gonna get ready to go to the masjid. The Singaporeans, Malay, they're like hosting the iftar today. The Shark Week, the week for the girlies, commenced. No one talks about it too much, but, or at least I don't hear it as much, but I do think that when it's the time of the month, I think that's probably one of the hardest parts of Ramadan for me. I have to put in a more conscious effort actually when it's the time of month. A lot of people are like, wow, like you don't have to pray, you don't need to fast, you've been given, you know, that time, like rest, like a break, you know. I mean, it can be seen that way. I do think that for me at least, honestly, I see it more of a test. For example, like Quran reading, I read Quran after I pray, especially like having routine and having work, or maybe you have school, and like when it was back in my uni days, like I had classes, yada yada yada, like I made sure prayer was the one thing that I could hold myself accountable for, and like kind of like a tether to my religion, and with prayer came the time that I set for myself to also read Quran after prayers. So now that I'm not even praying, I have to definitely like remind myself more to read Quran. I basically just have to put in more effort to read Quran, for example, or even just like not just like lay in bed and go on my phone. Do I have blush blindness?
Okay, we have Singapore slingshot.
Youth and school program, please take care of picking up after yourself.
Oh, low key, now I hear it.
Haras, if you're watching, your twin.
In the old masjid for
Voice twin.
Thank you. That is.
But it's really crowded today.
Look at all of these durian options. It's giving we needed ace. Oh, the price is actually I will be taking one. You're not the only one.
This is expensive than mint.
I think you. Should I put the sauce first or the? Oh my gosh! Wait, it has a star. Rain. Oh look, there's a little heart. Little heart too.